Right, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Saturday broadcast. What's going on? Hope you all are doing well. Happy Saturday. A little bit of a different start today. We're not over on Varsoon. We're going to check out the new game update, Shattered Overture. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up this nasty looking inventory that I have on retail, because basically all I've been doing over here is letting my daughter play on this character for a little bit. She flies around, gathers things, collects things, and stuff like that. And I do a bunch of overseer stuff. So I need to clean up the inventory. We'll go over Tuesday's patch notes and read out what Shattered Overture is and what it's leading to. And then we'll get started on it and see what we can get done on today's stream. If I finish everything before the end of the stream, and I'm just at the point where it's like waiting on timers or something like that, then we'll hop back over to Varsoon and do some permadeath stuff, or maybe play the Guardian or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out then. But I think Shattered Overture is live. We can play that, and there is a prelude to the next expansion already, so we'll start that process as well. But like I said, first, let me get rid of all this nasty stuff out of the inventory. We'll go over the patch notes, and then we'll dive into it. So, hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. I see you, Joker, in the chat. What's going on, man? Hello, hello, hello. I already hopped over to Varsoon. I let Q and I let Gargadoon know that I won't be there at the start anyways. So, Kohek, thank you for that follow. Welcome, dude. Appreciate you. No, really off, actually, Lizzie Liz for the tier 1 sub 20 hours ago. Thank you for the off stream resub. Appreciate you, Liz. Q's in the chat. What's up, Q? Sorry, no permadeath stuff today or Varsoon unless we finish out all of this stuff. But if you do want to join me over on Halls of Fate, let me know. So, let me know. I meant to give you all a heads up before. I think I did talk about it Tuesday, but not everybody was here when I actually said it. So, TSing harvesting on Varsoon, nice. I got two 80s now, Q. So I have an armorsmith that is 80, and I have a jeweler that is 80. And my sage is 30 something, I think. So, I need advanced recipes on armorsmith and jeweler. The jeweler has a lot of them, but not all of them. So if you see any laying around, let me know, and I'll take a look at them, see if I need them. All right, let me finish going through this inventory and getting rid of all this stuff that I don't need. Goheg says, I played the game from 04 to 08 with my dad growing up as a kid, looking at getting back into the game. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. If you're gonna be a paid all access member, Kohak, I would recommend starting on Varsoon Server. It's a time locked expansion server. Basically they play through the old content on a timed pace. So like I think it's every, what is it? Every 12 week or every 16 weeks, an expansion unlocks in the order that it was originally released. They still probably have about another year and a half, 2 years left on that server before they get to where they usually recycle the server. So, and those characters can be transferred over to a retail/live server when at the end of their time. So, don't think you're wasting time over there. It's a great time to hop in right now. It's all the way up to Canark right now. So then we'll be getting Shadow Odyssey as the next expansion. So it's a good time to hop in if you have all access. It is it's behind a paywall, so you do have to have all access to play there. But it's a great way to get back into the game, so you're not jumping into a retail server and having the 2 to 4 hour learning process that's going to happen, because there is so much that has been added to the game since 08. It's a really shocking thing when return players log back into a retail server, because they're like, what in the world is going on? So, but if you're free to play, I mean, your only choices are retail servers. So, but yeah, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. Welcome to the community, dude. Relax, have a good time. Don't feel like you're interrupting us or anything like that. So hit us up. If I don't know the answer for it, somebody in the community will be able to point us in the right direction. We'll go from there. Thank you for that Prime sub, dude. Hell yeah. Appreciate you. What's up, Nick? Beard. I see you slid in here. What's up, Beard? Right now, I'm just cleaning out my inventory before we start looking at Shattered Overture, so bear with me, chat. I have abundance of stuff that I just need to clear out of here. I want to sell those. Don't want to sell those. This is appearance armor. What I want to do is I want to get some mannequins for my appearance gear sets for the house and put my gear sets on my those. Wow, these are only a copper now? I thought we used to sell these for like good money. Huh. I guess they stopped doing that. Interesting. I really don't need all of these potions. I don't use them as much as I probably should. Alright, so the rest of this is just... Ugh, man, so much. This is not the beard you were looking for. Akimilu says, how many, manis you need? I hop on Carpenter and email you to HO. I don't know off the top of my head, Q. I'd have to look. Because I've just been grabbing cheap ones off the broker, and whatever gets put into the guild hall that's nobody's using. So, I'd have to look. I know my armor smith doesn't have a lot at all. I know that, but I don't know, like, which levels, though. On good news front, my Starlink has finally arriving on Monday. Nice, Beard. Very cool. Beard, are you hopping back into New World when the expansion drops? Or are you pretty much done with New World? You don't want to go back? I understand both reasons. Acquired by chest. That's a quest item. We have these. God, I have so much crap. Do we have a fuel depot? It's probably in the crafting area. There it is. Deposit all fuel. Thank you. Right, so now to the vault. I guess I'll... A lot of these things are no transmute and heirloom. Don't think I need them. I think I can just... I'm just gonna sell them. Like these crit bonus things, I'm not gonna use them, let's be honest. Selling all of this. All the copper belongs to me. Alright, what I do like to do or my agents that I get abundance of, I put those in my guild bank or in my shared bank, so my other characters can check to see if they need them. Sweet. This. Keep these though, because these are very nice to have. When expansion drops, we can boost all of our whatchamacallums. Right. I think that's about as clean as it's going to get today. Maybe for a little bit, we'll see. Gotcha. New World has been sitting on the fence for a while, so it's still installed and up to date. I know there is going to be some stuff on the expansion that is going to be quest unlocked, so you have to do like prequel quest or something like that. Remember when they dropped the desert area, you had to do the quest before you could enter in? I think there's going to be something like that with the expansion. What's up, Freddy? Turn this fan down. It's fucking with my... All right. Patch notes. Good old patch notes. Game update notes, September 12th. We're a few days off, but it's all good. Shattered Overture. Shards of stone and metal have fallen from the sky, nearly causing another calamity on Norath, along the shores of the Thundering Steppes and Nectalos Forest. If not for the efforts of those brave enough to intervene, the same could be said for the Estate of Unrest, which may have taken the brunt of the impact, if not for the efforts of one who did not mean to intervene, Dr. Arcana. Preoccupied by a struggle to keep the destruction from spilling out of Altera, he is unable to retrieve the valuables he was forced to leave behind in the tumultuous. Hold on, I can't say that word. Tumultuous few seconds from before his escape. As ever before, Dr. Arcana is not one to shy away from the assistance of others. Seek out the good doctor at the Ultramarine Spires in Nectalos Forest and discover the fate of the Shattered Unrest. In other non-Norath shattering news, an elder Huluk by the name of Tentu Fellfeather at the nest of the Great Egg in the Barren Sky has a lesson for those of you at least as old as he is, and he's at least 125. So there's two things. We have the nest of the Great Egg to visit, and then we have Nectalos to go take a look at. I'm not going to go through the full patch notes. You guys can read those if you want. They're right here. What's up, Paladin? So if I don't do whatever pre-quest, I'll immediately die after I log in. Coolness, can't wait for that. I don't know if that's true, Beard. I'm just assuming that they're going to follow the same route that they did in previous things, but we'll see. There's a link to what I just read. There's also patch notes if you're interested in those. It goes through, there's some general patch notes, ability patch notes, itemization, zones and population, quest, overseer, services, marketplace, and trade skills. So there's a bunch of updates there. We're going to dive in. I do have some mail. So we got a message from Dr. Arcana. It says, Opportunity and Nectalos. Rebus. It seems that there may be a need for the hero. It seems that my need for the hero, quotation marks, has reared its head again. This time I am afraid it is myself and myself alone who needs your assistance. I was caught in an unthinkable event while collecting artifacts, barely escaping with my life. The coincidence necessary to have caused this is astronomical. My portal remains open, but only for so long as I remain grounded in the prime plane. This instability involved and the planes affected are making it difficult to maintain. We must be quick. Meet me in the Nectalos Forest near the Ultramarine Spires, and of course, I do not have to ask you if you are up for it. I am counting on your talents, your tenacity, and your knowledge of the place known as Unrest. I eagerly await your arrival, Dr. Arcana. And he gives me a quest. I'm going to accept the quest. I'm going to turn off these other quests so I don't start doing those. Okay, close. And then we also have the Skywatcher of Solidarity. Sodality? Sorry. Disaster in the Thundering Steppes. Rebus, a disastrous event is unfolding, calling our attention to the sky and to the sea. What started with the sudden appearance of the falling stone as steel off the eastern coast of Thundering Steppes. This must be the expansion prelude. This is my only guess right here. Steppes quickly became a wave of destruction. Even now, after the waves have receded, the terror continues. A growing number of people have come to the docks, some to help in the recovery, others seeking to solve the mystery of impact. We've become known as the Skywatcher Sodality. Almost said society, like Justice League or something. What's up, Mike? Yeah, we're playing HO. What is this nonsense? Yeah, I'm taking a look at the Prelude and Shattered Overture game update today. This is my plan. So that we know not where the projectors originated, whether they are fallout of a celestial disaster or the act of intentional destruction. And we haven't had much time to investigate just yet, as the impact and the resulting waves have unearthed even more undead around the Dead River docks. Oh boy. If you're a fighter, a scholar, or a tradesman, there is need of you in the Dead River docks of the Thundering Steppes. Alright, so that doesn't give us a quest, so my plan is we'll help Dr. Arcana first, and then we'll go check out the Skywatcher's Sodality and see what's going on there. But I think that's the expansion prelude. Alright, so it said we need to go to the Ultramarine Spires in Nectalos Forest, which we can take a portal there and be right there, actually. So playing of portals. Does anybody have any questions for me before we get started? Hit me now. That's a bell. I need a portal. Let me grab one of these just in... fuck it. Where are my portals? There's the Druid portal. There it is. No? Uh-oh. That's not what I was trying to do. Oh well. Let's just go there this way. Nectalos Forest. Spires are... Where were they at? Here. One or two? Do one. Travel. What's up, Sin? You fix this UI situation here. I haven't played on retail in a bit. Hello, friend. Ludra's logged in. What I'm doing, Sin, I think is solo based, so I won't be able to group with you, I don't think. But, if it does give me a chance to group, we'll group up. Of course. Alright, and then pull this down. Add. Maybe. Starting zone wise for free to play, what do you recommend? I would probably, if like Lavish is saying, if you're evil, Neriac, so for Darklight Woods. If you're good, Frostfang, or so go Hollis for Frostfang C. That would be my two recommendations. Same as Lavish. Timor's Deep can be fun as well. And it's kind of neutral area, but I think gear wise and overall progression, Darklight Woods or Frostfang. And that is why I try to make the UI changes on my main on retail and then just load them to my others. Also, just doing Overseer stuff right now, waiting for lunch. Got you, Sen. Alright. Alright. You're here. I need to talk to this guy. Dr. Arcana.
Hello.
Thank you, Rebus, for coming as soon as you could. This is a very delicate situation. You thank me? Since when, Arcana? I admit I have not been the most open about most situations. However, this time, I am the one who is in dire need of your assistance. In the past, you have a lot to gain from assisting my needs. This time, I am unsure of what we are dealing with. You are unsure? That doesn't inspire a confidence. I was conducting a sweep of the Estate of Unrest, collecting some major artifacts and had appeared to be missed. During that time, something miraculous happened. Unrest? I have not been there. I haven't been in those hollowed halls in a long time. During my sweep, I had the items I felt I needed to attempt to open the portal, as I do. Upon stabilizing the portal, the entire realm was hit with some form of tremendous impact. I focused on my destination and was hit violently. I lost everything I had, and was shoved into the alternate dimension of arcane power known as Altera, and so was the entire Estate of Unrest. What was remaining of it, anyways. What do you mean, remaining of it? Massive elemental shards of what appeared to be some form of metal was raining down around me, destroying floors and walls, shattering Unrest into 1,000 pieces. The floor was where I was standing, shattered, and I nearly fell into whatever would await me below. I will admit, my concentration nearly faltered, but unlike my surroundings, I managed to keep it together, and then finally Nectalos came into view. I barely managed to get through the portal just in the nick of time. None of those words sound good. What do you actually know? Strange crystals have formed in many places among the wreckage. I can only assume their appearance is related to the massive metallic shards that now seem to dominate the landscape. As to what horrors await you inside, I am unsure. It could be almost anything. So I guess I'm going head first into those horrors. I will hold this portal open for as long enough for you and your allies to get in and hopefully get out. The crystals within are now my major focus. I must know their origin and their power. Collect as many as you can. If you happen to see my list of artifacts lying about, be a hero and grab those for me too. You are the only one I can depend on. I will of course reward you for your efforts. I am missing your usual confidence, Arcana. I will admit it's been making me uneasy. So that completed that quest. What would Unrest be without a little unrest? Once again, Rebus, Altera awaits you. Oh goody, I'm ready. I must get samples of crystallization that is occurring within the shattered remains of the Unrest. Also, be a hero and find my lost artifacts if you could. I am always the hero, Arcana. No argument there, Rebus. Do I want the daily solo, daily heroic, weekly solo? I've changed my mind, thank you. Let's do the daily solo. Go into Altera, grab what you can from the ruins of Unrest, and get out alive, preferably. Let me grab the weekly while I'm here. Weekly solo. If you could locate the artifacts off the list, I'd appreciate it. Okay. Sweet. All right. I know the gear is better in Tomorrow's Deep, but I find it to be more complex of a starter zone. Yeah, it is a little bit more. I do like the environment, though. Some of the quests do give you kind of weird vibes, though, because some quests don't explain what you're actually needing to do, but I think that zone has the helper on the map, right, where it has like the teal area that lights up, so it kind of makes it easier now if you're not on TLE. If you're on retail free to play, it has like the quest helper built in to the game, so it has like teal areas that are marked off for you, so it's hard to get lost per se. Laver says, what is this copper thing? It's the copper is the bot currency. You can use the bot currency to play sound effects on stream and the mini games in chat. So as you're watching, you're earning copper into your purse. There's also games that give you copper and little things that happen in chat that will reward you copper as well. Like Tempest is starting a pickup group for 500 copper right now. So if you want to join that, you could gamble some copper and type Pug, and I'll match Tempest and do Pug 500. And join that. If we get enough people to do it, we'll run it and see who wins. Alright, so we're going into Shattered Unrest. We're going into the solo version of this. Let's see what we get into. His zones, Dr. Arcana's zones do get pretty interesting, so we'll see what happens here. Just using some of this stuff on me. Alright. Pets. This looks like a little floating disc. There's a portal out. Got some scarecrows that I can't target. So they must just be for looks. Stuff floating around, and Unrest really did just blow up, huh? Does let me target some metallic mold. Oh shit. I don't even see it though. Oh, there it is. Everything's waking up. Shit. Get off me. Nice. So the stuff kind of woke up as I entered the room. There's a crystal here. That. Assuming these discs are going to have to take me around to different areas. I'm just kind of exploring and killing everything that's on this side of this little island here. Because if I've learned anything with EverQuest 2 and dungeons, kill all the mobs. Don't leave anything alive. Because usually there's a named mechanic or something that will just pull the entire zone to you if you leave something alive. Cannot see target, huh? I bet you I can. Right. Any other... I'm way up there. One right here, though. Wait. Alright, so now, let me see what happens when I get on this disc. The Fractured Foyer. This one will take you forward through the Shattered Unrest. What's... What's this one say when I hover over it? This one says nothing. Okay. So we'll take this one. Disc flying. It's going to drop me off here. We've discovered the fractured foyer. Again, things don't seem to be targetable at first. There's a named. Some of this stuff is not targetable. Oh, there comes the named. Let's kill these ads. Dot up. Mercenaries, summon all the pets. Let's go and debuff them a little bit. Alright. Named. Start with there. Dense Cloak of Metal Slaying. Okay. Looks like 425 resolve, which is going to be better than what I currently have. Not bad. Let's see what it looks like. Dense Chain Gauntlets of Metal Slaying. Fabled items. Again, 425. And then we got a pattern. Hizite Stirrups of Striking. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna put this on. Whoa, what is this? Did I get a... I got a mercenary. It's a healer from Visions of Etrovia. Okay. And a primer. Describe that bad boy. Let's go ahead and swap out our cloak. This on. Is off. I want to just apply that to this cloak, please. That one on that one as well. Good to go. We'll equip it. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and just transmute this cloak to get it out of my inventory. Nice. Okay. Very cool. First upgrade. Oh, we didn't see what it looked like. Is it green? It's not green. Hey, it actually looks kind of cool. It matches my current aesthetic. If I was displaying a cloak. It looks kind of cool. Not bad. I was just hoping it wasn't green, because would have had a conniption. Unrest was horrible stuff coming on live this morning. Yeah. Used to hate tanking it. I enjoyed. Unrest is one of my favorite zones. It's weird. Some of these mobs aren't targetable until you kill certain mobs, from what I can tell so far. Like, you have to aggro something or target something before they become attackable. Resists. Okay, so there should be a disc. Goes to the destroying dining room, goes back to the entryway. Look for crystal and a shiny. There's a shiny right here. Whenever you kill a named in these retail instances, there's always a shiny that drops after them, so you always want to look for one. I don't see any crystals here. No targetable things to grab. Should be okay. To the destroyed dining room. Unrest was fun on my assassin. The random spawns, though, made the tanks out of drag. Yeah. These guys look kind of cool. But see what I mean? These guys aren't targetable right now. I can't click on them or anything. But the stuff that's floating is. And I guarantee you, whenever I attack something that's floating, these guys are going to wake up and be targetable. The amount of times my life taps getting unresisted is kind of scaring me. Prices on the broker, HOF? What's going on with the broker? I don't have anything for sale. Find. Everything's 1 copper. Is that what you mean? I know they'd made some... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a chrono for 4 billion. You can buy 10 chrono for 4 billion. The economy's stupid. Yeah, it's wrecked. I thought they fixed it though, but... Or they were doing something to attempt to fix it. Yeah. Prices are a little crazy. It's not working this far, yeah. Well, you gotta think too, Q. This server has people that have played on retail since 2004, so the amount of plat that they have is probably insane, regardless. People that have been playing that long. I'm using the tank pet right now. He is the Grandmastered Undead Knight. Or actually, he's the Ancient Undead Knight. That's the appearance for it, apparently. It's actually better DPS to use the Scout pet, or the Sorcerer pet, but every time I run a new instance, I always start with Tank pet just because of Taunt. So I can learn the mechanics and see what the zone's about. Next time I run this instance, because I guarantee I'm going to have to run this again, it'll be a daily kind of scenario. I'll run it with like a faster pet. And then this one over here is the mercenary. This is the legendary mercenary from Renewal of Row. No named. I don't see any. There's a strange crystal here. There should have. I wonder if there's another crystal on that other island and I just missed it. I looked everywhere though. Kind of want to. I want to go back and make sure I didn't miss it. Let me go back and make sure I didn't miss one. Organized Necro, just another pet. Indeed, but still, my frugal self gets pissed. I hear you, Q. Ludra was actually made in late 2004, 2005. Rant off. Let me just look at the ground and make sure I didn't miss a shard here. Oop, almost fell off. Not seeing any shards. Alright. Wonder if they're trackable. Alright, destroyed dining room. That's where we just cleared. Run back and go to the crumbled kitchen. All right. Place looks fun. That's named. Shit. Not aggro the name. It's not aggro the name, the first thing. Try not to anyways. Alright, I'm waiting for one of these names to have like a pushback thing. So I'm gonna kind of keep my back to this wall right here, I think. Just to stay safe. Since says, you know, instead of doing fabled versions of zones, this rework of a zone is much more interesting me. Yeah, well, it's because they redid. I mean, it's brand new, so it's nice to see new things. I think I'm gonna do the named. We'll just deal with the ads. Of course, he went to a spot where I couldn't see him. Oh, yep, fear. I knew it. I knew there was going to be something that would with this ad. Nice. They're exquisite. Dense longbow of enchanting. Dense bracers of enchanting. Lots of loot. Shiny right here. And the crystals, 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 crystals. Seen crystals or any notes. This will be a good spot for notes, though. Make sure this isn't clickable. Nope. Alright. This guy's over here guarding the thing. I agree with that, Sim. Since that's true, but it's also cool to go on. Oh, I remember that fireplace in the corner, or cook stuff right there next from where the room. Yeah. Alright, next. Cubes. Unrest was such a long zone when it launched too. Like I remember it took me and my group from retail back in the day. There was like 6 of us. It took us 2 days, I think, to clear Unrest, maybe 3. From learning the mechanics and doing the things. And we were, you know, everybody had strict play times back then too, so. Back when the actual expirations for zones mattered. Well, you can't see those, but you can see everything else on this freaking little rock. Now these guys are going to become aggro. Nice. Here, oh, there's something on that side. Actually, there is a strange scarlet crystal there, and a strangely glowing teapot. Okay. There's nothing over here. Nope. All right, next. The warehouse rubble. Since as it was one of those longer ones, short of a raid, it seemed to be at the top. I think my first time took us 3 to 4 hours. Well, we were just terrible gamers, apparently. My friends. Right, so how do we want to do this? The named wanders in the middle. Maybe we wander around the back and get these ads here. Everything triggered. Oh, so Sober says, just made a swash on Varsoon Server not long ago. Got him to 24, basically all solo. To find a group impossible on that server, or what's the best method? The best method is making a group. So you'd be like, yeah, I would go in the looking for group channel and be like, forming for Fallen Gate or ROV at 24, I guess, and just grab anything to take. It doesn't have to be a well-structured group or anything. Just get people in group with you. And go kill shit. The thing is, right now, there's going to be a little bit of a lull because a lot of people are doing ROK. So there's not a lot of people doing low-level content. Everybody's also coming off a bonus XP, which was 2 weeks ago now. But I guess, I mean, a lot of people got to max already and they're working on epics and mythicals and all that fun stuff. So, but there are groups out there. You just gotta form them. Also, on Varsoon, along with retail servers, population on these servers is way better in the Eastern evening times. So those might be your better playtime if you can, if you have playtimes, or you can make your playtime, I guess. In my experience. Otherwise, you gotta find a group that plays around the same playtimes as you. Like oh shit, we got everything. Let's kill the ad first, so it doesn't mess with our fight. Okay, ads are done. Focus on this guy. Debuff him. His life is okay. I was gonna say it's not moving. Alright. The long spells it is. Nice. That bounty. Whoops. Dense tower shield. Ooh, what do we got here? Renewal, immunity, rune, adamant, adamant, resolve, tier 2. For a waste item. When equipped, makes caster immune to stifle effects, disables oppressive sands of higher tiers than source adornment. I don't know what any of that means. Don't see adornments drop that often, though. It's nice. Joker says, just frequently type in looking for group chat or make your own group. Also, join a guild with lots of players. Yeah, good recommendation, Joker. Just type in chat saying Fallen Gate, looking for more, need heals, tank DPS. Thank you, Joker. Then says, good grief, that loot. I might just need to go do that stuff right fast. Yeah, there's some decent... it's 425 Resolve, which I'm assuming is going to be like the entry for the next expansion. So if you plan on doing Prelude for the next expansion or diving in right in without using the free gear or something like that, then you want to run this. And this gear will actually help you run dailies for Renewal of Row, because it'll make you fly through that content stuff too if you're into that. Or if you do dailies. Where's the... I got that. Was there any other gatherable things on here? I don't think so. Got the collectible. This goes to the Splintered Study, and this one goes back to the Sacked Scullery. Where did I come from? This one. Also, Sober says, I joined a writer of the Storm, and they are always grouping, but not many low levels. And sometimes you gotta make sure, like, some people are cool with mentoring. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm in that guild as well. What's your character name? Mine is, Jotun, is what Joker says. Little Billy dolls on here. Hard to see. Clickies over here. Seeing any clickies. Any clickies over here? Nope. Billy dolls aren't waking up. Alright. Well, this will make you backtrack through the Shattered Unrest. I don't want to backtrack. This one doesn't go anywhere, though. What? Did I miss something? I lost artifacts in the Shattered Unrest. Find and slay the horrors perpetrating this event. What if I just... Can I... If I stand on it, nothing happens. There's clearly things over there. I'm missing something. Yep. Now does it let me? Now they woke up. Okay.
I'm going to torment you. Have such wanton cruelty. I'm going going to torment you with such wanton cruelty.
Since as I always do free gear, it just seems to be way better than maybe the absolute best in slot gear from the last Xbox. Yeah, you're right. Joker says, okay, I'll add you as a friend next time I'm on, and I can help you get some things done. I'm illusionist at your level. Nice, very cool. It's very nice of you, Joker. Why is this one taking so long? I can't cast on this one. Can't see target. Here, move him over here, Pet. I can't see him for whatever reason. That was weird.
Foul to you! Off my field!
Alright, so that should have opened up that disc. Let me just make sure I don't have anything to gather. Yep, there it is. Next. See a lot of people boxing, and every EQ2 had so many boxers. There are quite a few. I've noticed an uptick in both EQ1 and EQ2, boxer-wise. Like, there just seems to be a lot of boxers nowadays. And it could be because of population. Population isn't the greatest with EQ2, so people feel the need to build groups, you know? I get it. His name. Stuck. Stuck. All the ads. All the abilities have been used. Summon all the pets. Nice. Got ads from somewhere. Alright, there should be a collectible out here, and maybe another. Alright. Oh, a crossbow. For a ranged item. 425 max health. That is better than my current one. Do I have bolts on me? I do have some bolts. This is an adornment reclamation. All the things. Put all these little upgrades on this new weapon. Got that there. Put this over here. Put that in there. Sweet. Go ahead and transmute that. You. Now we just need our shiny. No, 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 no. What does that do? Oh, just summons a pet. Interesting. That's why I kind of left EQ1, was basically just playing with my 3-box tunes. It gets boring after a while. I hear that. Some people find enjoyment in that though, man. It could be therapeutic at times, I guess. I've always seen a ton of them on TLE servers. Strangely enough, I find them far less often on retail. Yeah, I don't see a bunch on retail, I guess. The TLEs and the TLPs seem to be the boxer hangouts. Seems like EQ2 would be harder to box in. I don't know. I've never been much of a boxer myself, so I really don't know what the ins and outs of it are. I think I boxed like one character maybe back in the day, but I never really considered myself good at it. And that was just because I was antisocial at the time and did not want to group with anybody. I just wanted to do my own thing. Can't see this guy to... There he goes. Now he's dead. Anybody else over here? This will take you forward. Man, Unrest really just blew the fuck up, huh? Well, these guys look fun. Freddy says, if the game has a macro system, it's not that hard. Just macro everything into one key and mash it. Where's the guild house with crafting stuff on Varsoon? Well, the crafting depot, Sin, is in the actual, like, home thing that you have to go to, like, the signature housing. So in Freeport, Kinos, go to the signature housing and you're going to search casual taverns and then follow the path, basically. That has our crafting depot. That depot has not been moved to the guild hall yet. Once we get, the thing is I don't know if I can even move it because I don't have ownership of the guild house. So like, I'll have to get with Shiny and see how I can get that stuff moved or whatever. Actually, Darko is owner of the depot. I don't know. Housing permissions confuse the fuck out of me. You know what zone this kind of reminds me of? This zone kind of reminds me of the one in Chaos Descending that has the invisible, like, flame paths that you have to follow. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody know what I'm talking about? I get the same vibe from this zone. In Chaos Descending expansion. Alright, so Shattered Potentiality Solo, that one is done. I just need to talk to Dr. Arcana and Nectalos, and then find and slay the horrors. So that's the named ones that I've been killing. So we're almost done with, I think we're done with our gather updates. That's how I play my tune in EQ2. I still don't box, still macro, or mash one button. Nice. Grug says, Freddy Rux, hop on Varsoon, need assistance and fins for a level 75 triple up. Grug's asking for assistance. He is calling the Avengers. What's the best way to get status with your guild? Um, from what I've seen, the best way to do it is, I mean, I would probably say, if you're on Varsoon Server, um, Heritage quests give you a bunch of status. The guide events give you status items that can be consumed that are really good. But I would think that, and there are city task quests you can do as well that give you guild status, like the crafting ones. There are some adventure ones where you can go, it sends you out to kill like 20 of these and 20 of that. What are they called? I don't know why I can't think of the name right now. Work orders, adventure writs, there you go. If you're on retail, Overseer gives you status items that help a lot. Writs, there you go. Thank you, Cumulo. And Freddy, of course. Really surprised I haven't fell off this freaking thing yet. Oh, got the ad. Got the named. Shit. Kill the ads first. Alright, now focus. The named. My pet to get aggro. Life tap. Summon thy pets. Nice. Sweet. Loot. Loot. Ooh, compressed club of willpower. One-handed item. Rip. What's it look like? Oh. It's kind of underwhelming. I'd give that to my Templar, though. 430. Be a shiny around here somewhere. There it is. Nice. Oh, so these spots on the ground are dots. Interesting. Any special things around the corners here? Nope. Go around the entire circumference of the area, though. Where does this take me? Backtrack. Backtrack. Oh, they all lead here. So this must be the end. Yep. Return to Dr. Arcana. Sweet. Noob. Am I able to do the event at level 24? I think so. I mean, well, depending. Like the last event had you do gathering things where you wouldn't be able to go into certain zones because it's too high level. But once you get the quest, you have it forever, so you don't have to like finish it before the event's over or whatever. Ooh, so we got a Shattered Unrest solo collections. Okay. We also have a renewal talent currency on the island of Roe. We got the weekly crate, and we got shadowed ethereal trackers. Very nice. And a bunch of status points. 8 plat. Accept. And accept. Looks like we got a celestial item, worker sledge mallet. So that is a agent. Converts to rejected agent resume. We also got this secondary piece for 425 resolve. Nice. Okay. And we got a sandstone hippolisk. Legendary familiar. Nice. Add to collection. Are those stats better than my current familiar? No. Attributes by 22.2. No, my current one. Well, my current one has a few levels, so they're probably the same stats once you level it up. What do you look like though? Heh. Looks pretty cool. Alright, this was an upgrade. That's gonna get annoying, sir. So let's go ahead. Oh, I got secondary. Oh, maybe I do use both of these then. Because that would be 430, 425. That's 875. Resolve. I currently have 820, yeah. This thing looks so cool, though. Not really. Alright. Let's reclamate that. Get all of the adornments off it. And we're gonna... Done here. Flip that. Put these on here. Got that. Oh, shit. Did I do that wrong? Well, let me put that on there. Does not work in any of the equipment slots. Your finger... Oh, that's a different adornment, maybe? Why did it let me have it on my main hand, then? Primary. Shit. That means this one... Primary, secondary. Frick. Alright, hold on. That one goes on this one. That can be equipped there. These go on... Go here. No, 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 no. What am I doing? Yes. Yes. Never mind. Freaking adornments. Sweet. Okay. There's that. All right. What am I missing in chat? Overture Server says, got the guide quest. If one person in your group gets it, does it give it to everyone if not in the zone? I think it's just one person. Sober. What's up, 8-bit? How you doing, sir? Happy Saturday. Add to collection. Unpack. I get to select one of the following. So we'll start at the top. All right. Okay. Does it start a new quest or is it still the same thing? Oh yeah, so that was it. That's the game update. So that finishes out the Shattered Overture game update content. So basically it walks you through, you run through, you talk to Dr. Arcana. He's going to run you through the Shattered Unrest. And now it becomes a daily event. So you can get full sets of gear, but you're going to have to come back in the allotted time, which is... minimum duration is 1 hour and 30 minutes. So every 1 hour and 30 minutes, you can reset that timer, I think. And it'll let you do it again. I think. Pretty sure. It'll let you run the instance again. To do the daily from him, though, you'd have to wait the 24 hours or whatever and come back and do it again. That was that. Pretty cool. Sounds like work. Nice. So it is better resolve gear, though. The pieces that are dropping have better resolve. I'd like to get a two-handed staff from in there, maybe get all this upgraded, but I'm not too worried about it right off the bat. So what we're going to do now is we're going to transition to our prelude content, which is over in Thundering Steps. Okay. So I'm going to go get a beer, and then we will do that and start on that process, okay? So sit tight, relax. Glad all you all are here. Appreciate you being here. I'll be right back. I swear, I was at that island and there was nothing there. Yeah, like if I was to get off right here, I could free fall down. Did you want me to do it? Yeah, so yeah, just... Of course. You made me a liar. Oh. Well, usually I can free fall from wherever. Apparently not there, though.
Ready's I'm gonna get.
He just went white by me again. God damn it, hardware.
Oh, I know. Oh shit! I forgot to take my mount off.
Oh god. Hardware just went right by me. Like he's still riding his dinosaur. All right. Chat, we are back. All right, so our mail, we actually got new mail. Oh, thank you. So, thank you. I appreciate that. Sent me some mannequins. Very cool. Okay, so the Thundering Steps is the prelude event. Asmarilla, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Welcome everybody from Asmarilla's channel. Hope you all are doing well. Happy Saturday. We were checking out the well, I'll let everybody get through ads because there's probably like a minute of ads or something that y'all are going through. But for the people that have been watching, we started off and did the Dr. Arcana stuff, and now we're going to do the prelude for the EverQuest 2 expansion. And it wants us to go talk to the Skywatcher Sodality over in the Thundering Steppe. So that's what we're going to do now. Let's go ahead and get over there. I'm thinking it's at the Spire area. And travel. Welcome everybody from the Asmarilla channel. Appreciate y'all being here. Let me make sure I do a shout out for the people that aren't already following Asmarilla. You can go check out her channel there. Stream some EQ1, some EQ2, Warcraft, a little bit of everything. MMO wise. Oh, I got you, Asmarilla. Yeah, no, you did it. Yeah, it worked. I usually try to give everybody like a minute before I start talking to you guys though, because y'all probably get hit with like channel ads or something like that when you come in the stream. Now, where did this note? So if you're just joining, we just finished up the Shattered Overture game update. And we ran through that. It takes you through the Shattered Unrest, kill about 5 named, and it's a solo, and then it becomes a solo daily quest at that point. So then go back and talk to them. There, he also has a weekly quest that you can do once every 7 days, and then the daily quest that's once every day. You can rerun that instance after an hour and a half. You just have to reset your timer. But really, I would only run it for the solo mission unless you're just trying to get gear real fast. But it was pretty fun. It was nice. It was nice seeing a different take of Unrest. The mobs looked really cool. The events were fine. It was kind of face roll content-wise. The names didn't really have some mechanics that I really noticed, but I am playing as a necromancer, so I kind of just skip all those mechanics half the time anyways. What's up, the Lazy Lions Den? How you doing? How you doing? We're checking out some retail EverQuest 2 content. They had a game update last week on Tuesday that they released. Shattered Overture, we're taking a look at that, and I'm gonna start the new expansion Prelude series now, I think. We got a in-game message to go talk to somebody over here in Thundering Steppes. So that's what we're working on right now. Yeah. EQ2 hasn't gone anywhere. It's still here. Still doing its thing. I think I'm in the wrong spot. I don't see... Oh, maybe. Oh, that's somebody else. Let me read the message again, because I don't remember what it told me to do. Disaster event is unfolding, calling our attention to the sky and to the sea. What started with the sudden appearance of falling stone and steel off the eastern coast of Thundering Steppes. I'm on the western coast. Rip. I need to go back to the other side. Eastern coast of Thundering Steppes quickly became a wave of destruction. Even now, after the waves have receded, the terror continues. A growing number of people have come to the docks, some to help the recovery, others seeking to solve the mystery of the impact. We've become known as the Skywatcher Sodality. We know not where the projectiles originated, whether they are fallout of a celestial disaster or the act of intentional destruction. And we haven't had much time to investigate just yet, as the impact and resulting waves here have unearthed even more undead around the Dead River docks. If you're a fighter, scholar, blah blah blah, come talk to me. Okay, so I went to the wrong spot. Let's go to the docks, though.
Well met.
Dock station. Expansions are free up to which one if you are a subscriber, but didn't buy any since forever. So you have all the way up to Plains of Power now. Am I right, chat? It's 110. No? Now? So I think free to play goes all the way up to Plains of Power. I think. Maybe. I can't remember. I'd have to get on my free to play account and figure it out. Something like that. Joker says up to 110. Yep. You were just talking to somebody about it. I read that one. The TLE server Varsoon is definitely where all the grouping is. Yep. Correct. Nice. Alright, so let's see who we got to talk to here now. Oh yeah, there's some weird stuff on the docks. Assuming it's this person with the quest here. Maybe?
Salutations.
First meteor, then the tidal wave, and now this? Meteor strike? Is that what happened? Well, whatever you want to call it, it fell from the sky, and now we've got even more undead out for flesh. The impact must have stirred them up somehow. And we need to put them back down. You'll help us, won't you? You can do that, right? Oh, I can do that. Nice. Gave me a quest. Fractured Skies. Defeat the rot flesh and vicious gore bones near the near Dead River docks. Oh, somebody's killing them already. They don't become aggro until you get close to them. I'm assuming so it doesn't mess with the Thundering Steps normal level content. Imagine these 125 mobs just out here for newbies. Would be great. Just look at people and the noobs fall over. This one doesn't want to die. Need 14 of these. Also scaled to the character level. Nice. Oh, somebody got that one. Nine of 14. Just gotta wait for him to respawn, maybe. Wonder if there's any down here. What's going on, Ezreala? Oh, gotcha. Sorry. Two more. So, tiny guy. Caught me off guard. Last one. Nice. I'll turn that in.
Well met.
That'll be a big help, Rebus. I can't believe more wasn't destroyed in the initial strike, to tell the truth. Yeah, the docks seem to be pretty good at shape. You weren't here, were you? There was a thunderous boom in the sky. I looked up to see the crumbling meteor plummeting down. Some here at the docks just stood here like statues. Thank the gods for the few that with instincts and the talents to react to such moments. We have them to thank for our lives. What did they do? Sang songs, cast spells, and called prayers, whatever they could to help shield the land and us. And it worked. The impact was done was not as severe as it could have been, considering the big meteor's speed and size. And now that you've got fewer undead threatening at you, the repairs should go much faster. That's the truth, and maybe those scalarity types can tell us a bit more about the meteor strikes too. I was just going to start investigating that. It feels like there's something new. Good luck, and to you. Speak with other meteor strike survivors, is what the quest is having me do.
Hello.
I can't believe this is happening again. Again? This happened before? Lucklin, we tend to forget about it now that so much of it has been reassembled. But it wasn't that long ago when we were still getting bombarded by its pieces. That is true. It's why I called out like I had when I saw the meteor careening through the sky. I yelled out for everyone to seek shelter. That broke a few frozen in confusion or shock from the stupor. You did the right thing. Not enough. Too many are still missing, likely washed out to sea. But you did what you could. But you know what? Now that the meteor pieces are here, I don't think it's Lucklinite. It doesn't look like the usual Lucklinite. I agree. I wonder if it looks more like... I wonder if the other looks more like Lucklinite. What other? There was another impact location? Port Nathix, from what I hear. Yes, one of the scholars calling themselves Skywatcher, something. Anyway, they mentioned another impact off the coast in Nectalos Forest. This one I've got to see. Thank you. All right, let's go over to Neck. To the forest we go. Locate the second meteor impact in Nectalos Forest. Is it around the docks? Looks like it. Zala Highborn.
Hello.
It has been my experience. Catastrophe tends to attract three types of people: those who are inspired to render aid, those who revel in the chaos, the pain and the uncertainty of it, and lastly, those who are compelled to study it, to dissect it, intent on gaining knowledge from it. Which are you? Oh, I'm squarely in the last column. It is something all members of the convocation of Catalysm sages have in common. I've spoken with Doomsayer Adaris in the Rescue Tour. I know all about your section. Oh, then you must be the Querent of Ruin? It is a pleasure to meet you. I hate freaking reading these things out loud. What are you doing here so far in Lucklin? Doomsayer Adaris has sent a number of us to Norath with the intent of studying the cataclysm known as the Shattering and its effects upon the world, since the damage here was not reversed by the reassemblage of Lucklin. Do you mean the meteor is Lucklinite from the Shattering? This strike? No, this is something different. I had a vision of the impact of that towering wave overtaking people, then sweeping them out to sea, and metallic beings invading the beach. I arrived just in time to see my vision come to fruition. But if this isn't from Lucklin, where is it from? My visions have not provided the answer to that query as of yet, Rebus. Perhaps together we can get that answer and more. The Derbis here must hold extraordinary glimpses of its origin and the event that sent it careening down. And that's what you do. You study these glimpses? Yes. The more advanced sages can see, even experience disasters by studying the scars left within the affected objects. Won't you help me gather some? You'll have to put down some of the metallic beings too. The metallic beings won't be a problem for me. I'll be back with the debris samples for you. Sounds good. Alright, so investigate the meteor impacted area in the Nectalos Forest. These guys look fun. This looks like something on the ground. A bit of flotsam. Hail? No.
Well met.
Nope, these guys aggro. Am I supposed to be looting these things? No? Be a gather update.
I greet you.
They're not giving me updates from killing them. Investigate the meteor. What's this thing? Bet you I gotta go out in the water. Just kill it already, pet. I have to go down here. Nope, that's not doing it. Oh, there we go. Something crashed, and now I'm getting updates. A little bit of a delay there, I guess. Sorry, chat, if I'm dropping frames, it's been a regular thing as of late. My internet connection. Should resolve itself here soon.
Well met.
I hope. Don't need those anymore. I just need the Derbis. One more piece of Derbis. Debris, sorry. In English. Alright, back to the Sage. Someone else is fighting me.
Hello.
You return with the desired selection of debris, I see. Of course, but what are the chances another impact would happen here again? Oh, that's not chance. Something is causing small parts of the impact to be relived, repeated, like an echo of the original, smaller and less powerful than the original, but just as real. I am confident the debris you obtained would have some answers for us. Right here? Right. Here it is. All yours. Huh. They are not all the same material. No, there are some heavy metals present in the debris. The globals aren't the only metallic aspects. But there's a chance they are related. Interesting. I see a birdman flying about in terror. There are swinging weapons and casting spells. Aviacs? An explosion rips through the land, and the land rocks and tilts in its floating island. Now shattered and falling through the cloud layers, the vision fades. This was an island from the Overrealm. It must have been seen. It must have been. We can say that with certainty this was not a natural event. This destruction is of arcane manner. If these are pieces of floating, if there are pieces of floating islands from the Overrealm that are, then something catastrophic must have happened up there. What did the AVX look like? What type of bird did they most resemble? Hawks? Not hawks. Owls. Bullocks. They've got flocks to the bone mire. They've got flocks in the bone mire and the barren sky. That's where I should go next. So it looks like we're going to go to the bone mire next. Go. Travel. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Bitrate took a little bit of a drop there, so you might have to refresh your stream if I'm lagging for you. Right. So, quest updates over here. Gotta talk to this Huluk. Night Flight. Greetings, Undercloud Dweller. How's the flock? We survive. Nesting in a desolate place as this, so far from branch and canopy, leaves much to be desired. But there's been no attack or explosions here. No, all's been as still as this for many cycles, aside from a few over-aggressive basilisks. My scouting rounds across the bone mire have been uneventful. Thank you. Investigate the disturbances in the barren sky. Ahoy there. What brings you to the lofty lands above? Something terrible. I'm afraid you don't seem shaken. No, should I be? A meteor has struck Norath recently, and upon inspection it seems to have been an island from the Overrealm. Pluck my feathers, says Bacco. You don't know of any attack or explosions here? No? Why do you think it would be? Why do you think it was an island from up here? A sage inspecting the debris had a vision of Huluks swinging weapons and casting spells before the floating island then was shattered by a large magical explosion. Oh, but the damage below, it wasn't that bad, right? It was bad, but it could have been much worse. Most of it must have broken up and landed in the shattered sea. But not all of it? 2 impact locations were close enough to damage coastal communities directly and indirectly. The displaced water from the impact? Docks damaged, people swept out to sea, and now they're facing bizarre metallic creatures and arcane after effects. Out of the sea? Metallic? Yeah, but not clockwork or animated statuary. These are beings of actual living metal. Have you seen anything like that? No, how could I? I'll make some inquiries, though. Maybe one of the flock elders has. They're wise. Yes, very wise. That might help. But you don't need to stay up here. No, not while there is suffering below. Return to the Undercloud and do what you can to help. I'll reach out if I hear anything. Huh? Okay. Alright, I gotta return to Zalia and Highborn and Nectalos Forest. So now we go over to Nectalos Forest again. She was on the dock area. Here we come. Alright. I'll go over here.
Well met.
Back so soon. You couldn't confirm the island originated in the Overwhelm, could you? No? No, I couldn't. How did you... I've been continuing to study the debris samples you brought me, Rebus. You've had more visions? That's just it. I haven't. The visions won't go back any further than the AVX flying about, and it won't show me what else is there. Something else is there? But obfuscated from my sight. I can't see it, but I can feel it. It vibrates with the energies from the outside the known realms. a power I also sense excluding from the debris itself. Then this was more than just an island from the overrealm. What is it, the void, or something from the celestial planes? I do not know. Maybe something from the chronoweave, considering the impact echoes were experiencing. It is all a possibility. Unfortunately, definitive answers elude us right now. More studying might help, but I have a feeling we'll get answers soon. I just hope the answers don't arrive too late, or in the form of even larger disaster. In the meantime, take this and continue doing what you can do to serve the victims of this calamity here and in the Thundering Steppes. Thank you. There's plenty to do with both impact locations, for sure. And it's going to give me a kelp spren. Now, what's it look like? It is a giant ball of light. Very cool. Accept. We got that. It does give me a repeatable quest, which... Oh, it gives you some fallen debris, which looks like that. And you get faction for the Skywatcher Sodality. Interesting. Live events. 25. What is this? Huh. Let's see what this is. I'm about to hop over to Varsoon because I think that was it for the Prelude and Shattered Overture. I was going to see if I can do this collection real quick to turn it in. That was it. Alright. Head to the guild hall. Not too shabby. Thank you for a great stream Tuesday night, guys. Had a lot of fun playing some EQ1. Got some levels on our cleric. It took us a bit to find a decent spot, though. And it sucked. The ending of that stream sucked because the group, like, exploded, pretty much. But still had fun. Kozad and I. We'll turn this in. Vault. Wonder what they give me for that collection.
Well met.
So I'm going to get a burnished underbulk plushie, which looks like that. Kind of cool. And then the title, Curiosity Curator. Nice. Do I have titles on right now? Arch, Lich, Rebus, Grogadoon, Champion of Renewal. Where can I put this at? Options. Curiosity Curator. Very cool. All right. That was interesting, huh? That's pretty cool, no? We didn't like it? We did like it? Thoughts? I mean, I knew it was going to go quick. I knew it was a quick thing, and I knew it would lead to a daily. That's just how these things go. Well, this one doesn't let me make it bigger or smaller. It just does its thing there. Did I give it any other things that I need to place down? No. All right. Very interesting. Not too shabby. I like it. All right, guys. Now, let me swap over to Varsoon. We'll do something over there for an hour. Update the title here. Oh, wrong keyboard. All right, title's updated. Gonna do crafting dailies on YOLO. Does anybody got anything they want to do on Varsoon? Does anybody need help with anything? Bunch of people on. I am level 30, actually level 40. Hmm. Do we want to go run some, Kasich Thule for a little bit, for an hour? Greg says ready with the Templar. Send an invite to Q. Oh, not high enough for a CT, yeah. Send an invite to Grog. Freddy, you want to come to over to Kasich Thule for a little bit? On one of your characters? Doesn't matter which one. Oh, no problem. No problem. No worries, Freddy. Let me know which character you're bringing. I'm going to start heading towards Kasich, though. Actually, let me drop this off in the shared bank. Take Druidling, ring it. Oh, too late. Too late, Grog. I'm a noob. You know this. Perma, you joining us? All right.
Well met.
Said perma could not be found. What? Gonna make some chicken and rice for dinner this evening. Guys, I cleaned our master bathroom this morning, and to describe the amount of sweat and pain that caused, I could write a chapter about it. I really dislike cleaning the shower or the bathroom. I was telling September Girl, I'm like, this is one of these things, like, I could totally justify paying somebody else to come do this. I could totally justify it. I just hate doing it. One, because I don't stay on top of it. So, like, if I did it, you know, on a regular basis, it would be fine. But I usually wait till the point where it's, like, unbearable, and then I'm like, okay, I have to clean it. But now I don't want to do it. I still have to mow the grass, and I either have to do that today or tomorrow. I might do it today because rain is supposed to be tomorrow. Both today and tomorrow, but I don't know. I gotta mow the grass. Still gotta do a grocery run. All the fun things that IRL intends and brings us. I'll have to split this video. I didn't think about that. Or maybe not. Trying to see how I want to post it on YouTube. All the shinies I keep going past, it's painful. What is the next X-Pack? For Varsoon is going to be the Shadow Odyssey. It's not a level increase, so everybody stays at 80. We'll get Shard Armor with the Shadow Odyssey. Dragon Scale Cloak comes into play with Shadow Odyssey. I think there's another HQ as well. Yeah. WE X2 comes into play at the mid-season. People are usually pretty hyped about Shadow Odyssey. Shadow Odyssey was one of those expansions for me that I really just didn't care about. Like, it was not on my radar with Shadow Odyssey. A lot of people love Shadow Odyssey, but I just... it's meh to me. I much rather enjoy... I'm hoping we can get a permadeath character to run through some freaking Kunark content. That's what I'm excited for, if I'm honest. There are 8 players inside of Kazakh Thul. What's going on in Kazakh Thul today, huh? Sorry, Freddy. TSO's in December, yeah? I think so. So chat, while I have you here, I don't have the majority of the community here, I don't think. for the month of October, you know, we do like the fright thing. Would you all prefer that I stream, because I'm thinking for Halloween, which is on a Tuesday this year, so like it is on a stream night. I won't be able to stream at the exact time that I normally stream because I'm gonna have to be giving out candy out in the front yard in our neighborhood. So I'll probably go live as soon as like everybody starts going to bed. So like it's gonna be a late stream on Tuesday. I was planning on doing a community run game of Project Zomboid. Now that I want to do that, would you all prefer that I stream Project Zomboid for the entire month of October? Or pick a day out of the week, and those are the days that I stream. So you'll get 4 streams of Project Zomboid. Or would you rather get the whole month of Project Zomboid? And it will be a hardcore run because Project Zomboid is a very kind of like hardcore game. You play until you die kind of scenario. I've never streamed Project Zomboid before, so it'll be a completely different kind of thing. That was way too many options. What do you mean? It's 2 options. Like, do you want me to stream just for Halloween Project Zomboid, or do you want me to stream it the entire month? Actually, it's 3 options. One day, so Halloween, I stream Project Zomboid. 2, I stream 1 day out of the week Project Zomboid for the month. Or 3, all streams the month of October Project Zomboid. And then I guess 4, you don't care. So, you tell me. Here, I'll do this. There. Here we go. Duration, we'll do 10 minutes. We'll allow additional votes for platinum. Start. 10-minute poll going on, guys. 10-minute poll. And then your lead, Q, so we follow you. I lost Q already. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. I'm ready. Hopefully Grog's ready. I have another option for October. We play ESO and I turn you into a vampire werewolf and you play for that for a month. Oh, Freddy. Yeah, I mean, hey. Grug says I'm good for that. I should have left the write-in one, I guess. You know, just saying. Congrats, Freddy for 44. Tempest for 11. Sin says I have a vampire over in ESO. Let's do ESO. For the entire month of October? How can I make ESO, like, Halloween-y, though? Do they have, like, a Halloween event going on, and do they do Halloween events for ESO? I mean, this part of the year, so we have October, which is Halloween, then that goes into November, so that's the whole, like, November theme, and then we have go into December, which is the whole Christmas theme, so, like, there's a lot going on these next 3 months. They do, but it's only, like, a week long. Okay. So maybe the whole month of October is just stretching it a bit. What if I gave ESO 1 week? So 3 streams. All 3 streams that week would be ESO. And we could do it Halloween week if that's what you guys want. Greg said, okay. Where did I get this belt from? Why wasn't I wearing it? What are you talking about? Our guild hall is very sad. It's, you know how hard it is to have a guild hall on permadeath? We are lucky to have 4 walls and a roof, okay? I have no max levels on this, on Varsoon. I have 10 platinum to my account name on Varsoon. I don't know what you all are wanting from this guild hall. The only thing I can do is make things giant. to kind of fill up the space. This guild hall is sad. I mean, at least the load time is slow. Yeah. We are max amenities. I think we are too. Yeah, we do. We need a carpenter. Liz was working on a carpenter character, but I don't know where we're at with that. Max at 7. What happened to Darko? Did he get grounded? I think he's moved on to a different game right now. I think he resubbed strictly for this guide event or whatever that was a few weeks ago, and then I really haven't seen him since. He did mention there's another guide event going on right now. He mentioned that in Discord today at 4:30 a.m. Eastern, but I don't know. I think he's got IRL things going on, or he's doing something else game-wise. No, he resubbed for the bonus XP week. That's what it was. Not for the last guide event. Yeah, there's a decent amount of people. 12 players in Kazakh Thul today. It's all good. Getting good XP though. All right, so as of right now, the poll results show that there were 3 votes for 1 day a week for October for Project Zomboid. There was 1 vote for just the Halloween stream. 0 votes for all of October and 0 votes for anything but Project Zomboid. So that tells me everybody that is watching this stream right now is just not giving a fuck. No, I'm just messing. Everybody's just lurking. Hardly anyone paying attention. Yeah. I am looking forward to Project Zomboid. I know that's not what everybody is, it's not up everybody's game alley or anything like that, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping I can get like the multiplayer server set up so community members can play with me on that server, which would be fun, I think. But we'll see. Freddy says I don't even know what Project Zomboid is, to be honest. Yeah, it's a zombie survival game. It's not very graphic intensive or anything like that. It's hard for me to explain. It's on, if you go to Steam and search Project Zomboid, there's a few videos on it. But basically, you randomize this character. It's a survival game. You randomize into this world that has been going through the zombie apocalypse, and you have to survive. And that's the entire point of the game, is like just survive the zombie apocalypse to see who can live the longest. And when your character dies, that's it. That's the end of that story. So you have to start another character and try to live the longest. And it is super detailed as to like, you have to like sleep, you have to gather food resources, you have to craft things, you have to like everything. Comfort levels, environment effects, all that stuff comes into effect. You can only craft things that you've learned. So like I think there's like recipes for crafting things as well. And it can be a very long game, like, but I'm doing it just for the Halloween fun part of it, I guess. I did Left 4 Dead in the past. That was, YouTube hates me for that. Apparently people don't like watching me play Left 4 Dead. I mean, they like watching the video because I'm so bad at it, but like it wasn't the amount of comments that made me feel bad as a gamer were kind of overwhelming. So I haven't done Left 4 Dead on Halloween again. Last year we did, what did we do last year? Last year was it was a horror game in space. Dead Space. We did Dead Space 1 for a little bit. Gonna make me feel bad about this guild hall? It's fucked up. Oh, I dinged a 41. I don't remember when I did, but thank you if you said grats. Yeah, you did. Thank you. Did I get another ability? Spite of consistency. Greg says, I play mostly Icarus. It's fun, yeah. I haven't played Icarus. Holy Salvation. Target is not alive. What's to turn sound off when Q is tanking sound? Like she's being spanked. Oh. Oh no. Mighty Joker says, go to Ant 1 for the guide quest. I need to. When does it end? Because I don't want to do it on this character. I'll have to grab it on my Guardian or something. What time does it end? I have no idea, but they're never here long. Been here for 20 minutes, okay. No problem. Yeah, I got you, Joker. I think it's a bag queue, another bag with some status items for guilds. I think. So I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it on my Guardian or my Bag's Lore. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to do it on my Guardian or my Troubadour. Something I'm not deleting. I do have ports. I got spires. As it says, it's a 50 slot bag with a mega crap ton of status. Yeah. Oops. I targeted the wrong thing. My bad. That was me. $4 million status? Damn. Good to do as many tunes as possible just to level the guild. Yeah. Which zones does it have you go into? The last one I grabbed on, I have it on this character still. And it had me go into zones I couldn't go to yet. Yeah, this guide quest, the assemblage of magics. Ferret is as high as it goes. Yeah, I'll have to grab that. Do we have anybody in Antonica 1 right now? No, you're fine, Q. You're doing good. I want to, but we don't have to do it like right this second. We're getting good XP right here. I don't know. I don't know when the guide's leaving. That dungeon will be there later still? Yeah. You're right. We need an invite to Ant 1, though. Alright, after this poll, let me open up a portal. And everybody can go get it. Okay, come back here. Are you already in a group, Joker? I was gonna invite you and then I'll port everybody there. List of names. Ugh. All right. Here, let me disband. Everybody leave the group. All right, send me an invite. YOLO. YOLO, YOLO, YOLO. Oh, the guy just vanished. According to general chat. Well. There's that. Drunken Wash says they are coming back. I did, but he declined the invite. There we go. Congrats, Q. Yeah, it looks like the guy left. Guide moved to CL. Guide moved to Common Lands 1 at the crossroads. There we go. Portal incoming. Let's see if we can get in the Common Lands 1. Oh, conflicting info? Hold on. Everybody go to Common Lands and we'll just check. Be careful, Q. There's guards around, so... Who's this person? Fisherman... They, Not seeing anybody. The info was false. Rip. Here, I'll open a portal to Ant and see if we get in. Probably. Like somebody trying to clear Ant 1, yeah. Here. See if somebody can get into Ant 1. There's the... Yeah, Baggy Telly is the guide. Anybody still need a portal from Common Lands? Rebus is in Common Lands? Yeah, man. Let me go into Antarctica 1, will it? Nope, that zone is full. Is this a hardcore run? Well, we're trying to do the guide. We're going to try to get the guide quest. What's up, Liz? Happy Saturday. Waiting for somebody to get in and one. Damn it. Missed it. Shit. Invite Million. Then go to Antarctica. See if that works. All right, right click on me and go to Antarctica. Thank you, Joker. Yep, I got you, Freddy. I am en route to the guide location. Yeah, I'll probably log in my other two characters and try to get it too as well, if I can. Because if I get it on this character, it's cool right now, but like when this character dies, I'm gonna have to delete it. So there is that. Don't forget, chat, to enter up on the channel currency giveaway. You can do that by typing !enter. Have a chance at winning 5,000 copper. I need another beer. Alright, while I'm flying, I'm going to get beer. BRB. Oh, is it the same quest? I might not be able to get it then. If it's the same quest. Oh, the lag. I don't think you're supposed to hail her, but the assemblance of magics? Yeah, I already have that. I have the assemblage of magics. It's the same quest, isn't it? Okay, let me log in my guardian then. Cue your leader. Yeah, you usually just sit there and you get the quest. It's a lot of people. It really is. Liz, you missed it. We did Shattered Overture, the Shattered Unrest Zone, and we started the prelude for the next expansion earlier today. It was fun. It was good. The gear is pretty decent. Q, could you give me an invite on the Guardian? No, I got you. It's all good, Liz. There's always VODs. I mean, it's pretty much the same as the last. It was the same thing as the last game update. The zone was actually really cool, though. I did like the zone. It was a different take on Unrest, and I liked it. The Prelude was interesting, too, though. Try doing some emotes around the NPC, Freddy. I don't think any of that matters. I think they just do blanket invites. So you just gotta hang out there for a little bit. I think it does a little bit. Right now, the Prelude goes about talking. There's some events that happen in Thundering Steps and Nektalos where things have fallen out of the sky, and they're trying to decide if something has been thrown at us or if something is failing us or where it's coming from in the first place. So that's how it starts off. And it says you do a few different things for some NPCs that kind of point you in the right direction. They kind of hint at it being like Kingdom of Skies, like some of the islands are falling, but I don't think it's that. I think it's coming from a different dimension altogether. The mobs that you fight are kind of made out of metal. So not like clockworks or anything like that. They're like just metal creatures. Well, they talked about it being Lucklanite, but it's not. It's not Lucklanite.
Well,
That's fallen, so it's really up in the air what they're going to do with it. But it was Shattered Overture, and I think the next expansion, did they name it yet? It was I thought it was Shattered something, maybe. Yeah, I didn't think about that, Irma, when I was porting. Sky's falling, yeah. Oh, there's the quest. I got it. I got the quest. Alright, let me log over to my Troubadour now. Somebody stay in Ant 1, please.
Well met.
Joker says I'm still in Ant 1 if you need me. Thank you, Joker. So this quest is basically you have to gather some pieces from around each zone. After this zone, it sends you over to Common Lands. From Common Lands, it sends you to another zone. And then from another zone, I think it ends in like Ferrot, maybe, or Lava Storm. I don't know off the top of my head. What's up, Arbany? There's a guide event going on right now on Varsoon Server. So everybody's getting it to get the bag and the status items. Yeah, it's Varsoon. Yeah. Hey, look at that. Got my quest. I gotta start dinner here soon, guys, so stream's gonna be coming to an end, but we're here for a little bit. Freddy, they still didn't give it to you? You've been standing right there, right? I've got it on 2 characters and poor Freddy hasn't gotten it yet. You don't already have it, right, Freddy? It's a level 50 quest, guide quest, the assemblage of magics. Have you completed it already, maybe? Oh, if you complete it, I don't think you can get it again. I think it's a one-time thing. It's a lore bag, so you won't be able to get 2 of them. I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's lore. I can tell you. Hold on. Yeah, it's a lore heirloom 50 slot bag. So you can only have it on one character. One character one at a time. Multiple characters, bag can only go on each character once. Have a good one, Q. Thank you for the groupage. Appreciate the tankage for the little bit we did. I see an item. So you get the quest, and you go around, gather green shinies. $4.5 million status in a 50 slot bag. Got that. Sure thing. Ready. Osk. I see one. Damn it. It's Wrath. Yeah, they're no trade. I was trying to take the same route I did last time. Well, last time on my wizard, anyways. It's all good. Once you have the quest, it stays in your bag until you finish it. So don't think you have to finish the guide event before it's over. Once the NPC disappears, it stays in your quest log. You can still complete it anytime. Just don't delete the quest. Get a 50 salt bag. Ton of XP for the guild. Or your character. Whichever. But, yeah. I think I'm going to have to do this off stream, guys. Yeah. I'll just complete it off stream. Does anybody need an invite to Ant 1? Yep, I got you, Freddy. Gonna finish my laundry and color my grays? What are you talking? Liz. Oh. It's fine. I got gray hairs. I hear you. I hear you. I get this freaking Wrath one again. Jesus. I was hoping to finish this one, at least Antonica, but doesn't look like I'm gonna do it. Fucking Wrath. Damn it. All right. One more. One more. This would be a good one. Thank you. Needed that one. One more. One more. Be the one I need. Damn it. Wow. Kilder, how populated is EQ2? I wouldn't say it's populated. I would say there is a strong community that still plays EverQuest 2, but it's not. I wouldn't consider it a populated MMO. There is plenty of people to do things with and join people to do things with. But it's an older game. I mean, the game launched in 2004. You know, so we're going on 20 years. But people are still playing. Time-locked expansion servers are still launching. They still push out an expansion for the retail part of the game once a year. They do mid-season game updates all the time. There's patches every other Tuesday that make the game better. Sometimes worse, but for the most part better. EQ1 still pulls me more than the desire to. I think EQ2 and EQ1 is a good mixture because EQ2 is a completely different game than EQ1 by far. EQ2 is a theme park MMO. And what I mean by that is everything is targeted towards a casual player. So say you're just burnt out on EQ1 or you're looking for a group in EQ1 or something like that, you can boot up EQ2, play around for a little bit until you get a group in EQ1, you know? EQ2 is also a game where if you only have 30 minutes to play, you can log in for 30 minutes and get something accomplished in 30 minutes easily. I feel like EQ1, you get to a certain part in the game where if you don't have a set designated time frame of play, you kind of get to the point where it doesn't really make sense to log in. Unless you're just doing the social thing, you know? That's my 2 cents anyways. I don't know, Arbany. I'm still having a good time. I had a good time with the game update. We just did it today. First time. Nice, Kilder. It was fine. I mean, yeah, I wasn't expecting anything like you know, like really super hype or anything. I don't know what. Mostly because of the community, not the game itself. I don't know. All right. Well, I was hoping to finish out at least the Antonica version of this gathering quest, but I need to go start dinner. Oh, this guy beat me to it. Damn it. Oh, is this it? Is this the one? Will this finish out the Antonica part? No, it will not. Will this finish out the Antonica part? No. Will this one finish out the Antonica part? No. Frick. This one? Yes! Sweet. Wait. I gotta go turn it in. How am I going to the guild hall? The guild hall won't let me turn it in. Hold on. Home. So let me make sure I heard right earlier. You're going to do a week of ESO in October. Let me think on it, Freddy. But as of right now, I can put it in the books. I don't know what week yet, though. But we'll see. As of right now, yes, I will do a week of ESO in October.
Greetings to you.
Alright, so now I gotta go to the Common Lands. Do the gather quest there. Alright, chat. That is going to do it for me today. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Kilder says, I'm an EQ1 vet. Warrior, Bardian. Warrior, Bard, or Enchanter would be best playable class to give it a shot. Class diversions really throw me. Do you have all, are you planning on doing like the TLE experience, Kilder, or are you going for like a retail server? I'm assuming since you play EQ1, you have all access. If you have all access, you can make a character on Varsoon, which is the TLE. That's where I would recommend going. Just because the grouping is on there. If you go retail, there is grouping. You'll have to find a guild that has similar play times as you. And there's a little bit more of a learning curve, but you could play anything you want on retail and learn it. For Varsoon, TLE, and you're wanting either Bard, Warrior, or Enchanter, I would probably go Bard, because Bards are always needed in a group. So you'd either go Troubadour or Dirge. Dirge is more, and chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because I always say this wrong. Dirge is more melee based, and Troubadour is more caster based. Holy crap, I got it right. I always say it wrong and chat always gets onto me. Dirge is more melee buffed based. Troubadour is caster buffed based. Both are great. I have played a Troubadour. This is a Troubadour right here, actually. He's only like level 35 though. What level am I? I'm 36. He's only 36. Melee tank is Dirge. I think Dirge is the more popular choice. Both are a little weird on the solo aspect, so if you're planning on soloing anything, it's a little bit different. But if you're grouping, you can't go wrong with a Bard, and Bards will always get picked up in groups. I wouldn't do warrior if you're starting EQ too, because tanks are considered pretty much the group leaders. So a lot of groups that get formed expect the tanks to know what to do and where to go and and how to do fights and stuff like that. Channers are really good, but there's not really EQ2 channers don't work like EQ1. There's not much need for crowd control in most zones, especially leveling zones. We do use enchanters for mana feed, mana buffs, haste buffs, overall just buff all the stats. I would probably, if it was me, I would go with illusionist though. If you go that route, I enjoy illusionist a lot. Coercer's fun, but they rely on charm too much. Illies are mainly just great buffs and damage. And you get a clone pet, so I would probably recommend, if it was me, Kildare, I'd either go Dirge or Illusionist, and it just depends on if you want to be a scout type or a caster type. That would be my recommendation. All right, chat. So just to recap what we did today, we took a look at the group game update, Shattered Overture. We ran through that instance once. We did both the solo daily and the weekly solo. We got a few gear upgrades from that. We then took a look at the new expansion Prelude. We ran through that. We read all the quests. We did the lore. And we got up to date on that, so we're just waiting for the next round of Prelude quests to come, and then we'll take a look at those. And then we hopped over to Varsoon, ran Khazak Thul for a bit until the guide quest popped, and we went over and picked up the guide quest on all 3 characters. So all 3 characters have the guide quest, The Assemblage of Magics, and when you complete that quest, you get 1 50-slot bag and 4 million status, so that will help your guilds level up and pamper that status wallet that you might need for guild amenities and all of the escrow accounts, if you know what I mean. But we'll be back here tomorrow for more permadeath action. That's the plan right now. We will be doing probably Khazak Thul again, unless we want to tempt fate and maybe go into Obelisk. But I think Khazak Thul is probably our best bet experience-wise. But we'll see. Don't see a server selection, progression server. Yeah, so you want to go when you make your character for Varsoon, you have to go into I think it's event server maybe, and then progression. There should only be 2, I think, that come up in the list. So there's Varsoon and Keldrackle, but I think you definitely want to do Varsoon. I just don't remember which. Is it progression at the character? It's been a bit since I should know this because I re-roll characters all the time, but I don't know off the top of my head. I want to say it's progression server, though. Or event server. It could be event. I don't remember the wordage. Well, you don't get the server name until like the end of character creation. So if you just want to go next until you get to like the server thing, you'll see. Oh, that's the PvP server. That's the PvP TLE. I really should know this, and I don't, and I apologize. I really can't remember what it is right now. I'm drawing a blank. All right, chat. That's it. I gotta start dinner. Getting evil eyes. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern. Maybe a little after, depending on grocery run. But I'll see you tomorrow, okay? More of our soon action. If you need anything, don't be afraid to reach out to us in Discord. Here's a link to all the socials. Don't mind if you guys go over there and take a look and do all the likes and the things. You can check that all there. YouTube, all the past broadcasts get uploaded to YouTube. Twitter's the Twitterverse, and then there's the Discord as well there. All right, guys. Let's see who won the channel currency giveaway real quick. Today we have Mighty Joker in there, Tempest, the Anime Beard, Freddy Ruxpin, Palladeer, Sin, Magic Mike, Lizzie Liz, and Grugadoon. Anybody else wants to enter up, all you have to do is type exclamation point and the word enter. Do that now, and you have a chance at winning 5,000 copper. Copper is the bot currency. You can use that to play sound effects on stream and the minigames in chat. Freddy Ruxpin coming in with the 200 bits. Thank you for the bit love, Freddy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got bit hype emotes for that. Use them. Use them. Exclamation point and the word enter. Thank you, Beard. I really do need to change that. Frozen Leaf. All right. Here we go. Rolling the giveaway. Closing. Let's see if it works, because they supposedly updated the bot. They did a patch and it broke it, and now it should be fixed. So let's see. Let's see if it picks somebody. And the winner today is Magic Mike. Congrats, sir. You get 5,000 copper. Give that Magic the Gathering, Magic Mike. I don't know if that's what MTG stands for, but there you go, Mike. I just see MTG and I automatically just go to Magic the Gathering. So, which is another game I keep meaning to reinstall because I've been having an itch to play some more Arena, and I uninstalled it because it was causing my blood pressure to go pretty high. But all right, guys, that's it. I'm out. Y'all have a good rest of your evening. Stay safe out there. Be good humans to each other, please. And we'll be back here tomorrow afternoon. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Asmarilla for the raid, Kohek for the follow and the Prime sub. Appreciate you. And Lizzie Liz, of course. Thank you for the tier 1 sub off stream. Thank you. 36 months. 36 months of support. And Freddie, of course, with the 200 bits here at the end. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all stay safe.
I'm not gonna lie to you kids, it's a fucking jungle out there. Keep your head on tight, unknown brain and mind me, baby, let's do it. Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not round, I'm not round, no denying what I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down, get too strong when I battle with the beast, bring a few on, the commander and the chief for my crew on, bullets rattling and whistle at your toque, never sleep, eyes open, hands clutching on my lip, it's a war zone. It's a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone. It's a war zone. Yeah, feel the impact. Yeah, break it open, leaving nothing fucking intact. Hey yo, you been hacked. You're safe, hard in, but I found it, homie, been cracked.